Hi there, Algebra 1. Linear inequalities. Objective: to graph linear inequalities in two variables, to use linear inequalities with models in real-world situations. Inequalities can be formed by replacing the equal sign in a linear equation with an inequality symbol such as less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, less than, or greater than, less than. Solutions of an inequality. Two variables is an ordered pair that makes the inequality true. Is the ordered pair a solution of x minus 3? So, this right here is my x value. Okay? This is my y value. Okay? So I'm going to sub this in here. Y is less than x minus 3. So I'm going to take 1 and I'm going to sub it in for x. And I'm going to put 2 right there. I subtract that. I'm going to get negative 2 is less than 2. So yes. Yeah, we're going to do the same thing here. We have y is less or is greater than x minus 3. Okay? We have negative 7 right here is y is greater than negative 3 minus negative 3. Well, this is going to give me negative 6. Is this true? Negative 7 cannot be greater than negative 6. So it is no. All right, what about this one? Now we got a little bit more of a difficult situation because now we have a slope with this. Okay? We got to still put in the 3 in for x. So this is going to be 3. This is going to be 6. Multiply that, you're going to get 2 plus 4. And this is 6. So we have 6 is less than or equal to 2 plus 6. Well, this is going to give me 6 is less than or equal to 6. So yes, that works. Okay? Now our next one here. Okay, now we have inequalities. Now, inequalities are going to be graphed like this, with shading below and above. Okay, we have y is greater than 3 over 2x minus 1. Okay, if it is less than, or greater than, or less than, it should be a dashed line. Okay, if it is greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to, it should be a solid line. So you should have a solid line. Okay? Now, so that's one thing. So if you have symbols like this, you should have a dashed line. If you have symbols like this, it should be a solid line. Now, if it is less than or equal to, you are going to shade below. Okay, if it is greater than or equal to, it will be shade above. Okay? There's your two different deals there. Okay, so the first one we have here, and I'm going to go over to my marker board and start getting this prepared. So when I move you, Okay. Hopefully you wrote those two down. Okay. Okay. So, right now we have these two. Alright. We have to graph this. Now treat it like an equal sign. So, my y-intercept would be a -2, right? My slope is going to be 1, 1. Okay? It is greater than. So, it's just greater than. It's not equal to. So, we are going to put a dotted line through all these points. Okay? Now, it is greater than, y is greater than, so we shade everything above. Okay? Now, on the other one, I'm going to use a different color so I don't have to erase it. If you put an equal sign in there, you're going to be at 1. So I'm right there. Alright. I'm going to be going up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. So we have something that looks like this. Okay? It is equal to, so I'm going to have a solid shaded line. Down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. So we should have something that looks like this. Now we're less than, so we're shading everything below here. And obviously, let's see, where's my other brown marker? So we are shading everything below here. That would be our answer for that. Now, when you're in Algebra 2, I really just created one of your problems. In which case, you would circle right in here, because that's the solutions that fit both of these. We're not asking for that, but just a heads up in your life. Okay? So we graph those. So now, graphing a linear inequality with one variable. Okay? So I'm going to write those down. I'd recommend writing them down for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make a couple different ones here. Okay, I'm going to make like a spot. Let's make one right down the middle here. So this is going to be our first inequality, which is this one. Alright, where does x equal 1? Or -1? Well, right here. Okay? But this isn't greater than, so where is x greater than that? Over here. Okay, it's not equal, so this is going to be a dashed line. Everywhere on this is a -1. The x value is always -1 on this line. Okay? I went dash because we're not equal to it, we're greater than, so we shade everything to the right. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do the second one here. Okay, we have y is greater than or equal to 2. Well, where's y2? It'd be on this line right here. Okay, it is equal to, so I keep a solid line. It is greater than, well, y is going to be greater above. So there's my answer on that one. Okay, so that one went there. This one's going to come down here. We have C. We have X as less than -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's -5. It says less than, not equal to, so I'm going to have a dashed line through this point. And it says less than. Well, where are my numbers smaller? On the left or the right? On the left. So we shade in here. Okay. Now let's make our last one. Alright. We have y is less than or equal to 2. 2 would go right through here. Y is 2 right here. Okay, I want a solid line because it's equal to, it is either less than or equal to, and less than is going to be below, so it's everything right here. Okay. An interior decorator is going to remodel the kitchen. The wall above the stove and the counter is going to be redone as shown. The owner can spend $420 or less. Write a linear inequality and graph this solution. What are the 3 possible prices for the wall, paper, and tile? So, you have 12 per square foot. So 12 so that's going to be the area of tile, paper area. So I'm going to go P there, I'm going to go T here, and this has to be less than or equal to $420. Okay? This could realistically be X. This could be Y. Okay? You'd have to solve this so that you'd get Y alone minus 12X to both sides. You're going to get X, or you'd get 24Y is less than or equal to 12X plus 420, divide by 24, divide by 24, divide by 24, you're going to get y is less than or equal to -1/2 x. I want to say that goes in there 5 times. Must go in there more than that. Calculator. $420 divided by 24 equals plus 17.5. Now you'd graph it. And then that would give you all your options. And then list 3 possible ones based off your graph. There is your homework.